Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Covering all conversation from dating to sports fetishes, this is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Thank you. Good evening and welcome to Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. My name is Jerome Carmichael, filling in for Shabazz this week while he's out vending at the Final Four, selling his homemade t-shirts in the parking lot. Good luck, Shabazz. Hey, just because Shabazz has interests outside of this show does not mean he deserves your booze. We love Shabazz. Thank you. Hurry back. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say this is one of the shows I have been looking forward to ever since I first sat down in a host's chair. This is an issue that has been near and dear to my heart since I was a young man. And I have two guests here that I have just been personal heroes of mine. And I'd like everybody to put your hands together and please welcome Chuck Langley and Sherman Gort to the show. Now, Chuck and Sherman, you two are the Chief Operating Officer and the Treasurer of the International Flat Earth Society. And I just want to say congratulations, gentlemen. They've proven the Earth is flat.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I think this is just a joyous day all around. I know I've been celebrating since I heard the news this morning. And thank you both for taking time out at such a huge day to be on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
well, we've been taking time out of our days now for, at least 15 years. Actually, we started this. Thank you. We started this. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is a big deal, all right? I mean, we have, from day one, been trying to get the truth out there. We've been trying to defend the truth. That's always what it's been about.
So you always knew. There was never a doubt in your mind that the Earth was really flat.
It started in the Caribbean. We were in the Caribbean, and we noticed something. There's a very popular historical anecdote about how I think it was maybe Christopher Columbus. Or,
Christopher.
Saw the boats.
Yeah, please withhold your booze at the mention of
Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the director of the first and second Harry Potter movies, but I'm obviously talking about the explorer.
Harry Potter, my hero.
Yeah. Christopher Columbus, the perpetrator of lies.
Yeah.
All right.
Stop booing at us. We will rip your arms off.
Yeah, Sherman is very sensitive.
Yeah, Chuck, you tell him.
Sherman, I'm pretty sure they're booing Christopher Columbus, so there's no need to hulk up over this.
Bad, Christopher.
Yeah.
Bad.
We're here to celebrate today.
Yeah, Chuck. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and this big guy, we've been working together now for, gosh, how long? How long, Sherman?
18 years.
Wow.
And Sherman, he's my muse.
Oh.
Right down to it. Yeah, because wherever we go, he lets me see the world in a from a different angle.
Yeah.
He has these observations, and I think part of it is due to his sensitivities that he sees the world in such an interesting way.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Sherman? What keeps you going?
The fact, Chuck, that you have been able to prove my instincts right. That the world is flat, not just from nature, but from physics itself.
Yeah. And that's a really important point, Sherman. You were really the first to go against the grain and stand up for the idea that the Earth is flat. And you founded the International Flat Earth Society almost 2 decades ago.
Yeah.
And why such a strong belief that the Earth was flat?
Because initially people said that primitive man was not as smart as modern man. That's not true.
And just to be clear, you are a Neanderthal.
Yeah,
Yes.
I am Neanderthal.
Yeah.
And I wanted to prove to everyone that I am just as smart as stupid little man now.
So brave.
That's another misconception is about the evolution of humans and that we've somehow arrived at some kind of peak. But it's a misconception, just like the Earth being round.
It's
And-
Yeah.
de-evolution. We went backwards with knowledge.
So it is Sherman's and my mission to continue to debunk these fundamental and fundamentally wrong beliefs about the world and about humanity itself.
Whoa. So no time to rest on your laurels about your victory about a flat Earth. You're only looking forward to other misconceptions that people have.
Yeah.
The fight never stops.
That's right. Our next thing is to demonstrate that the Earth is indeed the center of the galaxy.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is so true. It was proven by Adam and Eve. The center of galaxy universe is Earth. And matter of fact, the center point of the center point is Bangor, Maine.
Oh. Hey, congratulations, Bangor. Hey, hey.
You have a very anti-Bangor Maine.
Yeah, I think we must have some Vermonters in the audience tonight.
There must,
Ah, there they are.
Yeah.
the primary did not go as planned in Maine.
No. Now, Sherman, you say that this comes directly from Adam and Eve. Now, most of us only have access to the Old Testament as records of Adam and Eve. How are you? What have they done? How are you familiar with their research?
Because they told me and wrote in cave. Okay.
Oh, so you actually knew Adam and Eve personally?
I did. They were good friends. We used to have a book club together and hang out.
Oh.
Sherman has hung out with all sorts of biblical figures. He can validate. He has stories that aren't in the Bible.
Yeah.
He has a great story about him and Moses. Oh man, I mean, you talk about a burning bush. Well, he's got a story for you about a burning bush.
Oh, is that appropriate for our all ages audience?
Probably not.
Oh well.
Not how Sherman tells it.
Well, Sherman, you'll have to save that one for the green room after the show because I have to hear.
I will tell you everything.
Now, I think. Oh, okay. We'll make that story available, audience, on our website as a special podcast. Now,
And Chuck is smartest small human ever. He is so small and so smart that he is able to drive the greatness from me too.
And Sherman keeps me humble because he reminds me that humans are not the center of the world. I need to drop my ego. And I need to still have humility in the face of nature.
Yes.
I think that's a really important message right now too. That we all remember that nature is where we all come from, where we all belong.
She's our mother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And now I want to get into one technical question here before we go. Now, with the recent revelation that the Earth is in fact flat, this is going to have drastic effect on our perception of time. So how can our average American adjust to the new way that time is going to flow?
Well, as I think we're all familiar with Albert Einstein's theory of relativity, that space and time are like one and the same or something like that. I know. I hate it too.
And use your progressive name your price tool from Flow.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not a sponsor of this show, so I would prefer not to mention them.
So the thing is, now that we've demonstrated that the Earth is flat, we can also demonstrate that time is a line.
Oh,
That's one of our next
fascinating. Well, the time is a line, and that is the talking point.
Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Give the Wincast your questions on Facebook, Twitter, or the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break of what issues the Win counselors can help you with during good, bad, ugly. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.